So lecturate practice is kept with lot of things in mind, giving that first hand experience of how to speak on a topic, judging our skill about English, orienting ourselves for giving that professional lecturate in 3 minutes, because there you will not be getting extra time to prepare. So when we go for SSB, before that, a lot of topics you should be covering on your day-to-day basis: social topics, technical topics, geopolitics, and by practicing these small lectures, you're preparing for group discussion, you're preparing for that critical interview, which will be taken by one of the senior officer. Just a moment, I will add. Someone is trying to join. Okay. So today also I am looking forward. Some of you will be practicing errors, little bit shyness, a little bit confusion, how to speak. These all things will get automatically corrected when you do it regularly. That day Jagruti tried her best, and I think that days another player is not there. Okay. Uh, Today who is going to volunteer first? And if there is any doubt, we will clarify as we progress today. It should be time bound. We will not take more than maybe 40-45 minutes. If students are more, or if students are less, we will go for a shorter version. Okay, who is the first volunteer to speak and practice lecture today?
Sir, can you give me some topics?
Topic: you prepare yourself in the initial stage. Later on I will be giving topics, don't worry. There are n number of topics, I will give you topics, but as of now you start with simple topics so that you get that momentum, a little bit confidence, and thereafter you can go for little difficult topics. Difficult in the sense, someone may not be comfortable in geopolitics, international topics, some of the burning topics which are happening around the world, which are obvious in SSB's group discussions, lecturate, and interview. Okay, so we'll start with Jagruti. We will have a little uh, adjustment. When one speaker is speaking, another is keeping time. In the initial days, generally don't you don't speak more than 3 minutes, but still to get that feel, what is going to happen actually there. Try and feel about how much is the 3 minute. So in that, I'll be giving you detailed explanation when you join in June for the offline college campus. That time we'll be discussing in detail when we physically meet. How exactly lecturate is happening, how you should stand, and how it should be conducted. So 30 seconds should be your introduction. Last 30 seconds should be your concluding part. And in between you get 2 minutes. It should be little elaborative approach on that particular topic. Okay. So this is how you have to go ahead. So we'll start with Jagruti. I'll request Abhay. You're there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You keep the time. You say start, and you will keep the time clock. And at 2.5 minutes, you will say last 30 seconds. This is how your mental clock will set for 3 minutes. And at 3 minutes, you will say time is up. The person who is speaking has to really hurry it up when the last 30 seconds is there, because in actual SSB you should not be overshooting time and you should not be underutilizing time. 5 to 10 seconds here and there is okay. Beyond that it is not correct, because your time management is at question then. Okay, so Abhay, if you are ready, you can signal. Jagruti will start. Yes, Abhay.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Jagruti, you can start.
Yes, sir. Jai Hind everyone, I'm Jagruti. Today I would like to speak on the topic how youth can contribute to a stronger India. India is one of the youngest countries in the world. The youth of today are not just the future of the nation, but they are also the strength of the present. If the young generation becomes disciplined, educated, and responsible, India can become stronger in every field. Being from a defense background, I have always seen the values of discipline, hard work, and respect for the nation. Our armed forces teach us that real service to the country does not only happen at the border. Every citizen can contribute to nation building through their actions. So, first of all, youth should focus on education and skill development. An educated and skilled population helps the country grow economically and scientifically. India is developing rapidly in a technology, space, and defense, and young minds can take this progress even further. Secondly, today's youth should stay away from negative influences like drug addiction, wasting time on social media, and unhealthy lifestyle. Instead, they should focus on fitness, mental strength, and productivity. A healthy youth means a healthy nation. Another important contribution is social responsibility. Young people should help others, respect women, maintain cleanliness, and spread awareness about important issues like environmental protection and digital safety. Small actions by millions of citizens can create a big change. I also believe that more youth should join the armed forces, police, and civil services to serve the nation directly. The spirit of the nationalism, and unity is very important for India's development. In conclusion, India does not only need intelligent youth; it needs responsible and disciplined youth. If every young person takes one step towards self improvement and nation building, India will definitely become stronger, safer, and more developed. Thank you.
Okay, good, Jagruti. I think you have got the hang of it. You are on correct lines. Now it is polishing. Firstly, let me know, have you put down some points for reference, or it was just uh, like you had something in mind and you were spontaneously giving it?
No, sir, I have points and then I write my data.
Okay, but while speaking, are you referring?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Because ultimately we have to reach a stage where you will exactly get 3 minutes. You will stand in front of a group. There will be assessor sitting behind the group, and that particular day, nobody is there to help you, and you have to give that natural lecturette. First thing, you're on correct lines in the sense you got the hang of it, how exactly lecturette to be given. Secondly, confidence level is good. Now, polishing means what? Content. A little bit content is impressive, but how more impressive it can be by giving further statistics. India is a country of 140 crore plus people, out of which almost 40% strength is called as youth, which is a huge population. It is the youth population is more than many countries in the world, and that is our strength. And how they can contribute to the national development by being sincere, what Jagruti was highlighting, by being responsible. That is a very key word because these words will give a great message to the assessor. It means indirectly many things. Okay. Another point is I said when it comes to national development, national future, and all those things, what India want to be in today's sense, what is our ultimate aim? To become immediately $5 trillion economy, to immediately rise to the second position in the fastest possible way. And there is a keyword Atmanirbhar Bharat. We have to be Atmanirbhar, and we are not as of now for many things. For software industry, we are good, but for hardware industry, we are not. We are not manufacturing many things. We have to really depend upon our key rivals, especially China and US, European countries. Are many of the imports can be reduced, which we realized during COVID. Even if we wanted to stop our borders, we could not, because we can't run without the help of a lot of raw material getting imported, especially chips. We are not producing hardware in the computer field. AI, we are still not competing with the world in terms of AI developing indigenously. We are nowhere. Yes, youth, particularly regarding the topic, what youth is doing and youth can do. Youth is doing a lot of good things. Startups. This word is also relevant to Jagruti's topic. A lot of youth are getting motivated for startup. What slogan India is following now? Be the job giver rather than job seeker. And from where it will come? Entrepreneurship, startups. You become entrepreneur and you produce something and you give jobs, services sector, manufacturing sector. You create some kind of platforms where a lot of jobs can be created. And India needs job because our population is huge. And our people should not go abroad. People should be staying within the boundaries and work for the country. Of course, there are some pros and cons when the people go abroad and work for other countries, but it should not fall into the category of brain drain. Okay, Jagruti, good. I just give comments because your minds can open up, further dimensions of thinking can open up, and you should be uh, intensely listening, all of you. And that's why, related to your topic, whatever random thoughts come to my mind, I generally express. Overall, good lecturate, good attempt, and you are on correct path. Very soon, you will give very impressive lectures with more and more practice. Okay, good. Who is next? Next volunteer. You have to speak. Don't hesitate. Let mistakes do happen. It will happen. Suddenly you have not done anything in life. You, be it walking, be it cycling, be it maybe whatever driving you must have learned, be it swimming. Everything takes time. So will be communication skill. Just
Yes, sir.
you are ready.
No, sir, not today.
Why you are not ready? Get 2 minutes. Okay.
Sir, I can't decide my topic, sir.
So I told you on Scholar Warrior you can go and okay, Abhay is ready, and search through topics. There are many topics. There are cards. Okay, you will get SSB topics on Scholar Warriors. Okay, Abhay is ready. Jagruti, can you keep time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you just signal. Go ahead. Don't be so like counting every second. It is roughly 2.5 minutes. So don't be like nervous. Time pura count karna hai and all those things. Roughly 2.5 minutes. First warning at 3 minutes. You just say time is up, and the speaker has to just wind up.
Yes, sir. Abhay, you can start.
Sir, can I?
Yes, Abhay, you start. Not audible.
Sir, can I?
Okay, Arnav. Arnav, you are ready?
Oh, uh,
Okay.
sir. Uh, First of all, Jai Hind everyone. Today, I mm, today I am telling about you international relations. Uh, when we look at a single country, we saw a government, a system of laws, courts, and police forces to maintain orders. If someone breaks the laws, there is an uh, authority to punish them. But when you step uh, onto the global stage, the rules completely changes. There is no global government. There is no world police force with uh, with the ultimate authorities to uh, to dictate uh, what sovereign nations can or cannot do. In political science, we describe the condition as anarchy. Uh, Anarchy doesn't mean a total chaos or a constant state of writing. It simply means the absence of higher authority. International relations is the study of how sovereign states navigate this anarchic world, how they compete for power, bid alliances, manage conflicts, and attempt to cooperate. Uh, Thank you, sir.
Okay, Arnav, it is just the beginning. Okay, you have just started. This is recorded. Whole life you can see how first time you spoke, and it will be nostalgic in future when you refer back to your first lecture. Some of the pronunciations will improve with time and practice, like anarchy, sovereign. Okay. Um, International topics are very interesting topics. One gets attracted, but it is not easy to speak. In today's context, it is very uh, easy to prepare. No problem, because internet gives you a lot of data, lot of information easily available compared to our time when we did not have internet or access to some kind of knowledge hub. We had newspaper or magazine. That was the only source of knowledge. Today it is easy. So Arnav, it is just a beginning. This topic is a very open-ended topic you chose, international relations. But you can give examples specific to that topic. Like you can quote India-US relation, how India is managing, India-Pakistan relation, how the conflicts are happening. Today, there are so many problems in the world. Who will control? Unfortunately, what you were highlighting, suppose there is something happening within the country, there are some law enforcement agencies. But what at international level? Who will control? We had some organizations after Second World War. UNO was there. Uh, these were meant to control and stop conflict, but it is not happening, unfortunately. So you can highlight such kind of points. Today, Russia-Ukraine war is there. We have so many organizations and groups. There are so many agreements. But what is the use of it? Suppose today Israel and Iran, along with US on side of Israel, war is going on. It is clear violations of many international agreements. Whole world is affected. Who will punish and whom to punish? These are questions now, serious questions. At the drop of hat, wars are starting. At the drop of hat, people are claiming we will bomb you, we will put in nuclear bombs on your country, we'll target this, we'll target that. This is a very interesting scenario, and lot can be spoken on this. So maybe country like India has to come forward with the credibility of peace tag, because we never attacked any country in the past. Never. We always reacted when there is some kind of uh, forcing situation on us, and we retaliated. We never took initiative to attack anyone. So we have credibility. So country like India on this topic, you can say it is maybe the perfect scenario today in the world. Peace loving countries with credibility, not like Pakistan, who was trying to mediate. between this Middle East conflict, whose credibility is at question. How can Pakistan can be trusted for mediation when you have total notorious past? Osama bin Laden was found at the backyards of military installation, and they were helping. Pakistan was helping US against terrorism, and terrorists, so-called most wanted terrorist, was found at the backyard near the capital of Pakistan. So, what credibility Pakistan has got? So, India has got credibility. We always protected interests of humanity. We have four religions coming out of Indian soil: Hindu, Jain, Buddhism, and Sikh. And all these four religions are actually promoting peace. So we have credibility. So on your topic, you can go on and go on, but you should select few solid points with examples. You should speak when you chose the topic of international relations. How exactly you mean? You can take one particular example and explain it. How international relations is getting spoiled and how to control it. So you take any example, whether it is Israel, Iran, it can be India, Pakistan, it can be India, China, it can be US, China. As you are comfortable, you can pick up. Arnav, okay, I appreciate your initiative, but long way to go. You have to daily practice about speaking, and then your pronunciation will improve, your vocabulary will improve, and a lot of things automatically confidence, English, content, analytical thinking, reasoning ability, everything will improve. Okay, okay, good Arnav. Who is next? Abhay, your I think network was a problem. Are you ready now, Abhay? Abhay, you want to try lecture it? Okay, I'll go to just. Just you are ready?
No, sir. Next time.
Very poor show. I was expecting lecture it from you. Okay, anybody else? Because we should not be spoiling time. It should be very smooth. It is taking time. You are not new to this platform. You should be really immediately moving. Okay, I am volunteer. I am going ahead. I should not be asking again and again who is next, who is next. Maybe next session we will get lined up students. So, is there anyone who wants to practice today? A lot of English should be heard. A lot of English should be spoken, and this is how your English confidence will go on improve. Okay, if you can just tell me names and your place of residence, at least that much can be spoken. We'll start with Jagruti. Jagruti, you are from which place?
Sir, I'm from Nagar.
Nagar. Okay, next. One by one, fast. I think some of the students are just joining and not participating. Om is there.
Yes, sir.
Why you are not participated?
So,
How your confidence will improve then? Hmm? Okay. Who is there? Arnav, you are from which place?
Sir, I am from Bid.
Okay, you're from Beed.
Mar-
Okay, okay. Jess is from Mumbai. Ajay. Ajay?
Yes, sir. I am from Jalgaon, Maharashtra.
Okay, Jalgaon. Who is there? Arui?
Yes, sir.
You're
Sir,
from?
I am from Jalna.
Okay, Jalna. Arui, you're not participating?
So after few minutes.
Okay, today you want to practice? It will be good. Okay,
Yes,
take
sir.
your time. Take your time. Any topic will do. Okay, Pranav?
Sir, I am from Nasik.
Okay. Next time we want smooth run. Okay, if you go to Scholar Warrior channel, lot
Yes.
of people who are now officers today, you see how easily they used to speak, participate, and that is how you are SSB success will become easy, including Rugved Kulkarni, who has just cleared his NDA. You see his lecturate, how confidently uh, lecturate can be given, and we have to reach to that stage. That's why we are not waiting for college to open and we will start when the college opens. We are taking paid initiative so that you practice. Technology is helping us. Why not to utilize it? Today it is easy to connect, and majority portion is speaking. So whether you are visible, not visible, you are in village, town, your connection is there. Yes, that is enough. You go ahead. Okay, we'll go to ROE now. Don't worry. Perfection, don't aim perfection. When the practice starts, perfection will automatically come with due course of time.
Yes, sir. So I'm talking about seven sisters of India.
Okay.
There are the states are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura, and Sikkim. The total area of Seven Sister is 1,0230 square millimeter. Sorry, meter. That's 2,62,184 kilometer per square. Sorry, square meter. The total population of Seven Sister is 40 4 crore 57 lakh 72,188. Uh, the regional official language of Assam is Assami. Tripura is Bengali. In Tripura, Mizoram's language is Mizo. Manipur language is Maithili. In Sikkim, there is Nepali, and Arunachal Pradesh, uh, there is English. Thank you, sir.
Okay, it is. See, when you practice, it gives you a real sense what are the difficulty level. When the suppose figures are there, easy way is approximate figures you must give. Suppose a 5 digit, 7 digit number is there, you can give approximately 4 lakh square kilometer or more than 4 lakh square kilometer, because nobody is interested and really expecting specific number, population, area. So this art you will develop slowly. Secondly, when it comes to SSB interview, platform is defense oriented. So when defense oriented platform is there, how you can connect it with national interest, that is one key. Always you have to keep in mind how you can really relate with the national development, national interest. Now, Seven Sisters, so far a neglected portion of India. Historically, if you see, because of terrain, little harsh terrain, connectivity with the rest of the world is not easy. Infrastructure development was always a problem. Now it is picking up. Lot of sports talent is there in the Northeast. Lot of natural resources are there. Lot of water is there. Lot of minerals may be anticipated in the northeast part of the country. But then there are vulnerabilities also, because from the east side, because our infrastructure is not very upgraded, we are afraid of Chinese incursions, Chinese misuse, and it is a fact. India has always admitted in the initial part of our history, like after independence, we were slowly developing our rest of the country, but not the northeast. Because when we develop roads and infrastructure, enemy also can use it and get into the country. If you see 1962 war, Chinese reached till Tejpur, but for enemy also it is difficult to get into the country when everything is not developed. To move on to the less developed area, enemy takes time and we can beat them. But it has got problem also for the country. Like we are developing today, lot of road network, railway network, airstrips are now built. Dams are getting built. A little water channeling is happening. Cultivation is improving. Jobs are getting created. Industrialization is reaching. And somehow the seven sisters of our northeast, initially they used to be alienated, felt little cut off from mainstream of country. You see politics. There is not a single prime minister from northeast so far in the country's daily capital. There are hardly any central portfolios led by northeast people. Hardly any contribution into the premier jobs. Slowly they are getting into the normal jobs. Defense, yes. Railway, little bit. Central services, little bit. How many IAS, how many IPS, how many IFS? You can count them. So India has to accept that there is not a fair justice in terms of development and social justice to the people of Northeast. There are some issues which are unresolved. There was insurgency, which was also biggest hurdle. Now it is resolved to larger extent. Bangladesh porous border was causing infiltration, which is a bigger cause actually for less development. And if you see economy statistics, it is the least developed area of our country per capita income wise. So there are many issues of Northeast, and we really, as a country, want every corner of the country get developed at rapid pace without any discrimination. There are discrimination issues also for northeast people. They get discriminated, they get taunted in the rest part of the country. People need to get matured. They are our own citizens, so these small issues can be addressed and these people can be, because you see in the sports field they are great, in music field they are great, they are talented, they need opportunities. But the mountainous area, uh, similarly in the north side also, northwest also, our mountainous area are less developed, and that is the problem. So lot to speak on northeast. Okay, good, Aroi, you tried. Abhay, you want to speak? You raised hand. I think some network issue. Okay, we will conclude without now spending so much of time on this, because only I think four, Jagruti, Arohi, then who spoke? Arnav spoke. Three people spoke. Okay. We will end here. See, I will remind you why we are conducting this. Very less time is available. Don't be in the um, mind ki okay, I will do my preparation, SSB preparation. It is not easy. The larger key aspect is your communication. Time flies. You see, after your 10th result, almost 1 month is over and time is running away. If you are wise, you can introspect. In last 1 month, I could have done this, especially after your 10th exam, what you have done. Do the audit of your schedule. What really beneficial things you have done for yourself in terms of math, in terms of communication, extra skill, personality development, mental and physical exercise. You must do your audit. You must check where you are heading and then ask how much time you have wasted. You should not waste time if you want to become class 1 officer. Okay, so just focus on your effective use of schedule. We will connect again after 3 4 days, and I expect more lecturette from all the participants. Smooth lecturette, and there should not be any requirement of appealing, okay, we will speak, please speak. That will not happen. It is an opportunity for you, not for me. It is an opportunity for you to avail. You must avail. Speak. Mistakes will happen. Let it happen actually. Then only you'll learn. I appreciate today Jagruti, Arnav, Arohi. I appreciate you tried, and this is how one has to move ahead. Okay, we will end here. Bye. Jai Hind.